Wednesday's news of a transgender ban in women's sports hits close to home for one local track and field coach here in Oregon, who says he was essentially let go from his job for speaking out on the issue last summer.
17, 18, 18-2, good job.
The politically correct thing to do is to protect all the athletes, not just a small sliver that feel like that they should have a right to compete against girls.
Former Lake Oswego track and field coach John Parks says by taking a stand for his female athletes by writing a letter to the OSAA before last year's state track meet, he's been unfairly singled out.
In doing so, I've paid a price because I applied for some jobs and didn't even get an interview. People made me too hot to touch and think that somehow I'm an evil, bad person for standing up for girls' sports.
Parks, who still coaches about 36 athletes through his nonprofit Ultimate Speed Athletics USA, says he's always been an advocate of trans rights. But when it comes to competition, he believes the executive order highlights important disparities.
That's all I was calling for, and that I want transgender athletes and individuals to have the opportunity to compete, be part of the high school athletics. I think it's valuable for them, but it's also not fair to the natural-born females that they have to compete in that situation because there's just an inherent advantage that has been defined.
However, many against the executive order say the sweeping change would be devastating for trans girls looking for a place to belong, especially in sports. We spoke with Blair Stenvik with Basic Rights Oregon, who shared her concerns about the order.
Imagine her suddenly being removed, not able to play that sport with her friends. And her options are to not play or to play in a boys' team when she lives and is seen as a girl by her classmates. That is a really unfortunate and isolating experience.
The veteran coach, whose legal case with the district is still ongoing, says he hopes in some way.
It's unfortunate that, there's people out there that feel, now there's a disability called gender dysphoria where people believe that they're a different gender. It's a huge mental health issue. Now, that is not the same as some of these people that started out seeing that as a trend to basically start dressing up like a woman because they feel like they're a woman inside, and it's not. It's like a costume for them, or like it's like a Halloween costume for them. Those are the people that are basically mocking the people with the actual serious mental health issue, gender dysphoria. For this coach to be like, okay, women, transgenders can go ahead and compete in sports, but it is unfair for the natural-born female to compete against them because it's not fair. We know it's their actual-born boys, so they should be keep competing with boys. I've heard people trying to say, why don't transgenders just start their own leagues for their own thing? Have transgenders compete against transgenders. Stop putting them in with other men or female. Basically create their own category. To me, personally, my opinion, it's all a mental health issue when it comes to transgender. They shouldn't have a league. They should just seek counsel, seek medical counsel. That is my belief, my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
Keeping men out of women's sports will bring the impact he hoped to initially make last year.
I think in the end it will be all for the good, and I will just have played a small role in that happening.
Meanwhile, the OSAA says it will need some time before coming to any conclusions about how the order will affect Oregon athletes. In West Lynn, Dylan Scott, Fox 12.
Of course, I clicked the wrong one. Okay. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Till next time. Peace out, guys.